Emmy-winning actress and comedy icon Catherine O'Hara has died. It's breaking news this afternoon, and we're on it. ABC News learning that the Canadian-American actress passed away today at her home in Los Angeles following a brief illness. That's according to her agent. The Hollywood icon and screenwriter, known best for her work in Beetlejuice, Home Alone, Schitt's Creek, and most recently the award-winning series The Studio. Under her belt, 2 Primetime Emmys, a Golden Globe, and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. Our entertainment contributor Chris Connolly joins me now. All right, Chris, bring us up to date. Do we know anything about cause of death at this hour?
I don't know a thing, I'm afraid, Kira, but I do know that this is as shocking and upsetting news as the entertainment community has had this year. This is a deeply beloved and admired performer going back to her days with SCTV in the 1980s. She was seen as the greatest sketch player of her generation, right up there with Gilda Radner and, and Imogene Coca going back for a while and stuff. And people know her, of course, from Home Alone, her fantastic performance in that, and from her Emmy Award-winning work in Schitt's Creek, and as you mentioned, also in The Studio. But this is someone who was universally admired and beloved by everyone in the entertainment community, both as a performer and as a human being. And the devastation that this loss will set upon everybody who knew her or just watched her in the movies or on television is vast.
And just, there's some reports coming out saying possibly it was some type of illness that she was suffering that led to her death. Of course, we'll wait for more information to come forward. But I think it shocked everyone because it wasn't long ago we were seeing her there on stage when the studio was being honored, and just her relationship with her co-stars and fellow writers, from Eugene Levy to even in the studio. Remind me. That's right.
Well,
Seth
Rogen. She goes
Rogen.
back a long ways with all those folks,
Right.
up in Canada from SCTV. You're talking about Eugene Levy and Martin Short and Andrea Martin and people like that. Their work on SCTV in the early 80s, when it ran almost in competition with Saturday Night Live, was phenomenal and much admired. And she created characters whose, indelible qualities kind of prefigured Moira Rose, who we would later come to know and love so much on Schitt's Creek. And then Schitt's Creek, decades later, becomes really a talisman for people getting through the pandemic, a family dealing with all kinds of issues with love and humor. It was very much exemplified the kind of warmth and personal qualities that she had, along with these unbelievable comedic gifts that everyone enjoyed in so much of what she did.
And she married production designer Bo Welch in 1992. They have 2 sons together. We are on standby for more information. Chris Connolly, any other thoughts as we're all pretty shocked by this news?
I only that her work will stand forever as being among the greatest comedic work that Hollywood has provided us, and her integrity as a human being and the particular qualities that she had that made her so beloved by friends, by coworkers, and by the audience will endure and continue to be celebrated, as she will be so deeply mourned.
So true. Chris Connolly, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Chris.